In the last 4 years, the state of California has spent $17.5 billion fighting homelessness, and the homeless population has increased. And the reason is so simple, but people just love going full Bird Box on this stuff. Even CNN is willing to admit that with the $17.5 billion they spent in the last 4 years, they could have just paid the rent for every single unhoused person. Because it's not about homelessness. It's about extracting cash from taxpayers to finance wealthy real estate developers and donors. That's it. It's very simple. Let's completely ignore job opportunities, because economic and educational opportunities, substance abuse and mental health treatment would likely solve lots of this. But here's how they do it. They'll post things like this. 14,000 homes have been funded. Here's another 156 million. But look at some of these numbers. $15 million for 48 units. $9.3 million for 29 interim units. $9.7 million for 30 studios. $32 million to convert a Motel 6 into 111 units. You know how big those units are. $32 million. It's because these billions and billions of dollars go to a small group of real estate and construction developers, engineers, architects, etc., which coincidentally happen to be the exact same people that donate to their campaigns and causes. All they need is an emotional reason to finance all these businesses. First, they'll grossly overpay for the properties. Then they'll grossly overpay to remodel or build them from scratch. Then they'll grossly overpay for the management of said properties, to even the point where these companies will buy these properties even ahead of time, knowing that one of these government-funded programs will end up buying from them at a premium later. But if they can find an emotional cue to justify it to the people, they're in the clear. So right now, extracting all this taxpayer money to be invested into these real estate projects, well, now it's for the homeless. It's for the homeless. It's for the migrants. It's for people that are mentally ill. Eventually, it'll be for fast food workers. I wouldn't be surprised if they ran out of all of those if they say, oh, we got to build houses for college kids. Or we got to build houses for people who have gender questions. Or maybe build houses for people that want to come here to get an abortion. Don't you understand? This is a real estate play. It has nothing to do with homeless people. And then all of these exact same companies, all these exact same investors, all these exact same business people will donate to the campaigns and lobby for things like rules around renting, eviction, etc. If you want a clear understanding of how this stuff works, look at some of the biggest donors against the Recall Gavin movement. The people that donate against him leaving office are the ones usually on the take.